So, what are some of the changes that you've been noticing in the United States, specific to issues in the conference, and how are those affecting your work as a professor?
Well, in the last 40 to 45 years, we've seen the country take a radical turn to the right under the ideology of neoliberalism or free market fundamentalism. So that has led to a series of policy changes based on notions of radical individualism, small government, primarily through the privatization of government functions, and also through tax reductions, particularly with the rich, and then also a tax on labor unions, professor tenure, and so forth. And those are the principal issues that I'm concerned about.
Okay, and so what do you think the conference is doing to address some of these issues? Is it?
Well, I think it brings people together that have been documenting and studying aspects of the impacts of that ideology and that turn in the governance of our society. And I think it brings scholars together to be able to share some of those findings and basically educate each other and those who attend.
Cool. And so is this your first year attending the conference?
No, this is probably my 10th.
10th, great.
Or something like that.
Great, so like what is it about the conference that brings you back year after year?
Well, about 11 years ago, I was one of the key persons who created an interstate research initiative called NCERA 216, which focuses on immigrants and Latinos in Midwestern communities. And we host an annual meeting. That annual meeting became part of the Cambio conference. So a lot of the people who are here are part of that interstate initiative, sharing findings not only among themselves but with other participants. So we've kind of brought the two together, the NCERA meetings and the Cambio conference, and they overlap considerably. So it's a way of bringing people from across the Midwest and those who come from other parts of the country to share their research.
Cool. And how has the conference evolved over the years as you've been coming?
I think it's changed. People who were here initially have either retired or moved on to other parts of the country, but new people are coming in. So it's always an opportunity to meet the new people who are coming, also to touch base with the longtime participants that have been coming as well.
Sweet. And to ask one last question, is there anything else you'd like to say about the conference or the Interstate Initiative that you haven't already said?
Yeah, I think that the attack on abortion clinics here in Missouri is a step back. I think it does nothing to stop abortions. It just pushes women who are going to have an abortion. They're going to have it, if they can't afford to go out of state, they're going to have it here under more vulnerable conditions, and I think it's a step back. I think it's part of that blending of conservative ideas, radically conservative ideas with the neoliberal ideas, and it's taking America backwards.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Ruben. I appreciate the interview.
You're welcome. My
if
pleasure.
you want to, we can do a follow-up maybe on Friday, and you can ask.
Actually, I'm leaving Friday morning, so we could do one tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow, and we could
Afternoon.
talk a little bit about the breakup sessions and stuff.
Absolutely.
Too.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you. I appreciate it.